And then Marcus and myself are going to ask you a few questions about the work that you've done. And then once we've done that, then we'll move on to the photography area and have a look at the photography and get some information from the Youth Inclusion Programme. Had a look at this work that they've done. This is all part of their Arts Award, Silver Arts Award over here. If you want to make some comments about some of the stuff that you've seen, either in there or the stuff that you've seen on display here, feel free. I'm sure you guys are welcoming the comments, as long as they're constructive comments. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts and feelings about this work.
I wanted to do movement drawing as my art challenge because I knew how to draw, but I didn't know how to draw with people moving. So I thought that if I linked it in with my current art form, which is Bharatanatyam, I would create movement drawings of Bharatanatyam people.
And what I can see with what you're talking about here are techniques which would be very similar to what we're going to have a look at in the photography stuff.
It's like the ballet dancers moving.
So if you were to imagine that you had a camera and you had it on a long exposure and you filmed, you took a picture of a ballet dancer, you may expect to get a similar sort of effect, a similar sort of result with a camera. Well done, that's good work. Thank you very much. So here you just explained that you've looked at it from 3 different perspectives. Do you want to just tell us why?
So I draw it in pencil first, and then do it in coloured pencil, and then I paint it. And so it gives like a different spin on the object. Like when you draw it or paint it in a different way, you see different things.
Where do you think you'll take this work next?
Well, I've done it all on paper so far, so in the next few weeks I might try doing some stuff on canvases, and right. So like that'll bring it out a bit more, and then I might try doing it like with oil paints or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Fantastic, fantastic. Capturing movement, and again, it's one of those things where we're looking at something that we all take for granted, be it in this case being a train. Now, this question, and I think we know the answer to it by what you just said, but is there any message that we're trying to get across with this picture? It's just a picture. Yeah. If normally when people are just taking a photograph of a train, you take the photograph of the train's in the middle, everything's all lined up and it's all very square, and straight away we've got a picture which is sort of off to an angle, which creates a bit more of an interesting effect to begin with. The lines are not quite as we'd expect them to be, and it would make us feel a little bit dizzy. Quite interesting.
You can see the trees in the background, everything's light, everything's bright, but with this one it's different because you can only see what the light shows. You can't see like the background of the trees in detail, you can't see like the bushes at the front here in detail. And so it's just that difference from what you'd normally see like in your stock photos.
Yeah, yeah.
We won't actually meaning behind it, what's solely for artistic purposes, because that's just why I saw it.
Yeah.
I got the camera off him and I don't know, I just got that picture straight away.
What do you like about that picture?
Like the sky and everything and the way it's just going up.
Synchronised swimming
because like I represent Kirklees for swimming, and I've been dancing for quite a few years. So for these two art forms, which I know really well, if I mix them together, I thought it might be an exciting experience for me.